Alhamdulillah, wassalatu wassalam ala rasulillah wa ala alihi wa ashabihi wa man wala amma ba'du. Then here we are on the second of the form 3 verbs from the type which is Sahih Salim. So our wazn here is form 3. Right? Our jither today is from Mim Ra Sin. Right? Our no, our type is Sahih Salim. Sorry if that's sloppy here, right? And the meaning is to practice. To practice. This is a good one for us. This is a good one for what we're doing here. Form 3, if we remember, we just put an alif after the first radical, the first after the fa'il kalima, and then we have fathas across the board. So we say ma rasa. I'll try to write that a little nicer. Ma rasa. Right? Then we have, if we want to make it dual, we just add the alif al-ithnain. We say ma rasa. We want to make it dual, we add the waw al-jama'at. We say ma rasu. Want to make it feminine, we add the ta ta'nith sakina. When we want to make it dual, we add the alif al-ithnain to that. We say mara sata. And then for the plural, we add the noon and niswa. Marasna. We want to say you did it to a male. Anta marasta. Antuma, you two, marastuma. And then you three, antum or more, 3 or more, marastum. Anti, you to a female, marasti. You two females, marastuma. And then you 3 or more females, antunna marastunna. If we notice, all of our suffixes are always the same. Ana marastu. And then these dual and plural, marasna, they're the same. That's the past tense. If we remember, what do we do here for mudari'? We add our present tense letter with a dhamma, and our middle letter gets a kasra. So we say yumari su. You want to make it dual, we add the alif al-ithnain and the noon for marfu'. Yumarisani. Want to make it plural, we add the waw jama' and the noon of marfu'. Yumarisuna. Feminine, tumarisu. Dual, feminine, tumarisani. Again, we just add the noon of marfu' and the alif al-ithnain. And then for the plural of feminine, third person, al-ghaib, we add the noon and niswa, tumarisna. It is not the noon of marfu'. So it will not change when it becomes mansub or majzoom. Anta, mukhatab, second person, mudhakkar, masculine, mufrad, singular. You, tumarisu. Tumarisani again. And then the waw jama', tumarisuna. Add the waw jama' and the noon of marfu'. Feminine, anti, we're talking to a female. You to a female, we add the ya al mukhataba, the ya of the female we're talking to, and the noon of marfu'. Tumari sina. Tumarisani. And then here we add the noon and niswa. Here up top, I just realized I made a mistake. It's not tumarisna, but yumarisna for the third person. I made a mistake here. Yumarisna. Down here, tumarisna. I apologize about that. Especially if you were writing when I wrote in ink and said the same thing. Hopefully you caught it. Ana umarisu. I practice. And then these two are the same, dual and plural. Numarisu. Numarisu. When they become mansub, an, lan, idhin, or kate, the dhammas become fathas. And the noon of marfu', they get dropped. Tumarisi, tumarisa, tumarisa, yumarisa, yumarisu, tumarisu. These, third person, second person, feminine plural, yumarisna, tumarisna, there's noon and niswa, makes it mebni and keeps it from ever changing. If it becomes majzoom after lam or la of nahia, of prohibition, or in, then these dhammas become sukoons. Right? And we drop our noon of marfu' across the board. And these again, they stay the same. Fil amr, command verb. We don't have third person nor first person, right? We only have second person. So we have tumari su. Okay, we put a sukoon here instead of our dhamma. We drop our ta in the beginning. Since we have a fatha on our first letter on this meme here, we don't have to do anything, and our verb is maris, our command verb. Marisa, marisu. If we notice, just our noons are dropped there. Marisi, right? Marisa and Marisna. It never changes with the third person, our second person plural female, because of the noon in this one. Marisna. Right? Then we have the fa'il. We said is Mubarak. It was on the scale of Mubarak, Mufa'il. Yesterday was Mubarak. Today it is Mumaris. Mumaris. The one who's practicing. Mumaras, something practiced with a fatha. And then practicing, Mumarasa. We'll write it up here. My pen's having a problem writing. Mumarasa. Mumarasa. It's practice. Inshallah. Practice these letters. Hopefully it's getting easy. Hopefully you say, man, we don't need to do 420 of them. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. In order to get it good. Maybe you don't need 420 days. Maybe you could do them 10 a day and you do it in 42 days. No problem. Right? But we need the mumarasa. We need the practice. So we have to do it as much as we can. Plus, when we get to adding doubled letters and weak letters and other forms, it's going to be a little added difficulty. But that's okay because we're getting a foundation now to make it easy for later on, inshallah ta'ala. Any questions, comments, concerns, corrections, suggestions, put them in the comments below. Subhanaka Allahumma wa bihamdika ashhadu an la ilaha illa anta astaghfiruka wa atubu ilaik. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.